Hello, welcome on back to another episode of SkyFactory 2.5. I am on my own, and the reason for that I will explain here in a second, but I wanted to check out some stuff that I've done over the past couple sessions with the boys, as well as do one thing in the achievement book, which is just kind of boring and blah 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 and stuff like that. I can talk and whatnot. And that is to fill up a chunk with triple compressed cobblestone. I believe that's what it was anyway. Let's make sure on that. Let's see, that was like Age of Insanity or something. Yeah. Fill one chunk completely with triple compressed cobble. Yeah. We can at least start on that. I don't know if we have enough cobble to fill up a chunk, but we'll see. So yeah, I've been playing with the boys for the past couple sessions, and the first time I was just I was all awake and kind of ready for it, and then I just I was like dead asleep trying to play with him, and was just like, I can't do it. And I hate recording, absolutely hate recording when I'm dead tired like that. The same thing happened with the previous recording session because I had actually moved. We normally record on Fridays. For those that may have watched Moise's stream, which there should be a link down below in the description. If not, yell at me in the comments. I'll put one there. But yeah, there should be one down in the comments below, if you want to catch his streams. Otherwise, I mean, I guess you have this on YouTube, right? Yeah, okay. Yeah, anyway. So, we normally record on Fridays. The first recording session that I didn't record from, I had pushed to Monday because I had a prior engagement. Oh, right, mana. A prior engagement to go to for work related to things, so I had shifted it to Monday, and then Monday came around, and I was changing my sleep schedule and everything for it for that Friday. So by the time Monday rolled around, I was just completely out of whack. Had gotten like 6 hours of sleep or something like that prior for D&D Saturday night, which is when we do that. So yeah, my sleep schedule was all out of whack, and I was just dead tired on Monday. Friday rolls around because we don't just like shift it over to Monday permanently kind of thing. And we've done this before. We shifted it up to Monday once, maybe twice in the past. I actually don't recall. But yeah, with that, that Friday, I was still like adjusting myself, and I was pretty much wide awake for the first hour, and I was getting some stuff done around here, like the pathway here that you see. Which is imperialistic blocks, and I was doing this bridge and stuff, and by the time I got done with most of it, I was ready to go to bed, and in fact, I actually called it an early night that night. I think the boys kept playing for like an hour or so without me, but yeah, I was way too tired to even want to record again at that point in time, so yeah, it became a bit of a problem for me. Hopefully, what is actually today, since I'm recording this on a weird day? Oh, it's Tuesday. For some reason I was thinking it was Wednesday, but no, Tuesday. Okay. But yeah, that is why there's been a lack of SkyFactory 2.5 videos for the past weekish. I'm gonna go weekish just because I don't know when I'm going to be able to get this up. But yeah, with that in mind, hopefully everything will go back to normal soon. We have our next recording session on Friday. Wait, was it not F9? It is F9. That was F9 to get the grid. So yeah, hopefully I'm not extremely tired then. I am trying to not be, and I just realized it's making an L shape. Whoops. And there goes that diamond wand. Okay. And we're out of triple compressed cobblestone. So yeah, hopefully I'm more awake for that, and we can actually get started on some other interesting things. Like, I actually want to get into witchery because I was kind of looking at NEI, and there were a lot of things in there that I do not recall ever seeing back when I played witchery in the Attack of the B Team. So yeah, witchery seems interesting. Plus, it's part of the achievement book, and I wouldn't mind going into it again. Just to learn all the changes they've done, at least for 1.7.10. I'm trying to remember what version of Attack of the B Team was for. I wanted to say 1.6.4, but I really don't remember. Did any enemies over here spawn? They did. Alright, let's go sleep really quick. Also, you may have noticed over there, I did do a lot of decoration. Essentially, this is going, that there, plus the chunks that aren't loading in, is essentially going to be our, like, boundary, if you will, for this island, because, I'm trying to think of other things we absolutely need for, like, purposes of farming and whatnot, and I think I gave myself more than enough room over there for witchery. And do I need an empty hand? I do. Okay. For witchery and Botania and Medicio was actually just that over there. So I mean, Medicio has its own thing. So yeah, Botania and witchery. This should be enough room for it. If not, I'll build below and above kind of thing, multi-tier it. But all these trees here will be kind of our base line, and I kind of wrapped it around to where we were doing the Christmas thing over there. These chunks are not wanting to load in properly right now. Yeah, okay. They don't want to behave. Oh well. I'll just continue filling that chunk in with these blocks. So yeah, I can't really think of much else. I mean, we have extra space here. Like, there's extra space there, and quite a bit over there, because we have to still make the one spawning place, which was the stuff and things. What was it called? Cursed Earth? Wow, these diamond wands do not last long. Kind of tempted to build a builder's wand, but it doesn't cover as many blocks as a diamond wand can. Alternatively, I could just have a wireless access on me, and I could get into our MA system without me having to do this, but never put the infrastructure in for that, because we have plenty of these around. We do not have many more diamond wands, though. I'm going to take those just because they're about gone, and that'll clean up the ME system just a bit. I would take 2 other ones, and matter of fact, since we're here, let's fill up our inventory with a triple compressed cobblestone. Why not? Alright. So yeah, with this achievement book, it's kind of what we decided to be our goal back at the start. I believe we even got it mentioned a couple times throughout the series thus far. So there's still quite a bit for us to do in that. I don't know how quickly we'll do it, but honestly, we're kind of at a point where a lot of the resources we have a shit ton of, a lot of the basic components of blocks like stone, dirt maybe, stuff like that, we either have or can make really quickly with Medicio. So yeah, I don't know if we're going to run into any snags with that, but I feel like we are at a point where it's just going to be just to go through the achievement book and do it all kind of thing. We do need to get 2 dragons, which means we're going to need to get 2 dragon eggs, which hopefully shouldn't be too much of a problem, but we'll see. Oh, and one of the achievements is planting a flower in like 5 different biomes or something. Witchery could allow us to do that without too much of an issue, because last I knew Witchery had a ritual, ritual and witchery. I know it's kind of weird, right? That did just that, actually. Apparently, I was having some weird boundary stuff there. Well, I'm out of triple press cobblestone again. I feel like that's going to happen a lot, considering we are not even halfway there. That is maybe... No, it's not even the halfway mark, because, right. High limit of 256. Ah, yeesh. I might actually, cut ahead and be closer to done with this thing. And just continue from there. We will see. But in the meantime... Yeah. Not many resources we don't have ready access to. So yeah, I really don't have anything else to say on that, honestly. And if that's the case, I think I will cut ahead here. And wow, yeah, diamond wands, definitely not a lot of durability. Yeah, I'll cut ahead where we have this thing completed. Or as completed as I can, anyway. Alright, I just have a few more layers to go in this crazy challenge in the achievement book. Holy crap. Yeah, this is a lot of triple compressed cobblestone. I really did not think it was going to be this hard or take me 20 minutes to build this thing. Are we there? We're there. Awesome. Thank God. Yeah, so this is it. Apparently there's some weird lighting issues at the top here. It's actually fine. I can't see the base anymore. I can see the outline, kind of. Especially because I can't see the moon under some bits. But for the most part, the base is more or less hidden from view entirely. But we have it. Here it is. It's a giant chunk column of triple compressed cobblestone. Why is this even in the book? I don't know. But it is part of the Age of Insanity. So I guess that is fitting to some extent. I had to sleep again, by the way. It became night once during that whole thing. Okay, we can come all the way down. Freak the fuck out on the way down because, Jesus, I don't know what it is with this game and me, but that's a bit of an issue. Like, I just visually know things are falling, kind of thing. This is completely broken, by the way, from A, right? Yeah, I just got that line there. There's nothing up there. Okay. Whoops. Go ahead and vein mine all of that then. This I don't want to vein mine because I'm a little cautious about the extra utility blocks there. I don't want it to accidentally count because that could end up tearing apart a bunch of other things that we have here in this building underground. Yeah, I'd rather not. I'll just use the crescent hammer for that. Yeah, here's a giant tower of triple compressed cobblestone. I might come back through here and dress this up a bit. We will see. But for now, we just have a chunk of cobblestone. And let's head over to our terminal and our cobblestone generator. And actually take a look. I have a terminal on me, so I'm just going to put it down here on this thing, assuming there is a channel for it. There is a channel for it, right? Yeah. Okay, whatever. There's a good. So, I know we went over this, we did finish it, I don't think we actually covered that, but, we have regular cobblestone, yeah, 524,000 is the max, that we have in that. It's just all, space upgrades and, the highest tier thing. This is all being fed by Ignis extruders. 24,000 potential, 24.5k, if you will, compressed. 24.5k of double compressed, and actually that holds true for all of them. Triple, on the other hand, I went up to 86,016, and we are down to 27,000, and keep in mind, this has been filling it by 5 every half second, I guess, roughly. Actually, it looks like it changes between 2 and 5, so, yeah. This has been slowly filling back up. That said, that is still a difference of roughly 60,000 cobblestone that just went into that pillar. And it's a lot. let's see, these can place 1,561. I am curious how many of these diamond wands I actually went through. Let's see. 60,000, I said? Yeah? Roughly? What was it? 1561? I had to go through 39 of these, give or take some, just to get it all the way done. That is a lot of diamond wands. That was a lot of diamond ingots, or not diamond ingots? What? No, diamonds. There are no ingots of diamond, at least not in this mod pack. I am happy to have that done though, and we can actually get our achievement book out of here and mark it off. Done. Okay. I think what I am going to have us do next time we record, by the way, is actually work on producing up to 1 billion RF per tick. And maybe... Technically, okay, we did technically automate wither killing, it's just not fully there. Let's see, I thought there were some other ones here about that with the power. Isn't there? Yeah, produce 1 million RF per tick. So, one of the Age of Insanity things, I believe, is to... I guess not. Wasn't there one saying build a max-size reactor? I swear there was. Age power. Create the maximum size reactor. So yeah, I'm going to have Demois and me do this one and work on that. And maybe create a small actively cooled reactor for the big reactors mod, just for the purposes of the whole book here. I am curious to know, does anyone actually have a good configuration for a 32 by 32, which is maximum size by 32 reactor for the maximum amount of power? I have no idea. I really don't. I think Demois did that one, didn't he? I think he did at one point anyway. I'll have to double check on that one. Don't let me forget. We did craft at Endercore, but we still need to go to the Deep Dark. We have all the cobblestone compressed for that, so that is a few things we could actually start doing soon. Yeah. Oh, Thaumcraft is the other one. I won't have enough space over there for Thaumcraft and Witchcraft. I might have to do a little remodeling over there for that. We'll see. But yeah, that will be it for this episode. I hope you guys have enjoyed and understand what was going on with the timing of these videos. Oh, create a part of Alfheim. I did that one. Okay. So yeah. Until the next episode where we start working on some other stuff from the achievements book here. I wanted to take a break from Botania and stuff like that this episode, and next couple, just because I spent 3-4 episodes on it. But yeah, that'll be it. Until next time, as always, take it easy.